Good evening, LB. This is Mark Kowalski, your superintendent, on Wednesday, April 29th, day 33 of our online learning program. I have several announcements this evening. The first announcement that I have this evening is that our interims should be hitting mailboxes today. We are in week 5 of our last grading period. So please, parents, if you did not receive one today or tomorrow, please contact me at superintendent@liberty-benton.org. Also on Monday, May 4th, as I said yesterday, and just a reminder, we will be distributing, kindergarten special needs packets with our bus drivers and educational aides beginning at 10 a.m. on Monday, May 4th. Also, as was established yesterday, in order to recognize our students in the elementary, we will be having in lieu of the AR banquet that normally was at Gateway, we will be having a AR curbside recognition. There'll be information on our website under daily video updates. That will be on Tuesday, May 19th, and that will be beginning at 7 p.m. and there'll be more details to follow on that. Also, a couple decisions were made today. The first of which, we will be having a 3.5 recognition. That will be the week of May 4th. So we had several students to recognize during that 3.5 banquet, which was supposed to be on Monday, March 16th, but we will be doing that virtually and recognizing those students the week of May 4th with more details to follow. This evening. Also, next will be our academic awards and scholarship recognition. That will be the week of May 18th. We'll be recognizing those students who are top students in their individual classes, as well as those students who garnered scholarships through all of their hard work. It is with a heavy heart, though, I make the following 2 announcements this evening. First of all, our 2020 prom will now be canceled. It was scheduled for May 16th. We did look at some alternative dates, which I'll touch on in a second, in June and July. But a decision was made today, to cancel our 2020 prom. Also, a decision was made on graduation today. And our graduation will be held on May 31st. This year, it will be a virtual graduation. It will be broadcast at 2 p.m. on May 31st, Sunday, the date it was supposed to be. And there'll be more information on preparing the video and other events recognizing the class of 2020. So I do want to speak a little bit about that this evening. So again, we had some alternative dates set for graduation. We actually had a board meeting last week, and since then, communications have come out from the Ohio Department of Education recommending that all graduations be virtual graduations in lieu of the governor's announcements of gatherings no more than 10. And recommending to recognize that class of 2020 as quickly as possible in May. So it is not the best option for us, one that we struggled with, but one that will take the considerations of the Ohio Department of Education in conjunction with our administration and decrees from the governor's office. So please reach out, superintendent@liberty-benton.org. I'm sure I'll receive some messages, and I welcome those, and we'll see what if we can shed some more light on that for you. So again, we did have some alternative dates, and just the situation of being an unknown in the future and the recommendations of the Ohio Department of Education along with the governor's office is where we landed on deciding to have graduation as a virtual ceremony. So it is with a heavy heart that I announce that this evening. So very proud to be your superintendent, and really think we have a great school community. And unfortunately, class of 2020, you will be remembered for not only the great things you did, but some things that were had to be adjusted or taken away from you, and that will be a legacy that will last with you forever. And I recognize that, and I applaud you for handling this situation along with the parents and families of the class of 2020. I don't feel I got 1% better today, and I'm going to work like heck tomorrow to try to get 1% better. Good night, LB Nation, and as always, go Eagles.